Welcome back to my channel. I thought about making a movie about the Trump presidency, and at the same point I was like, nah, it's been done. But I think there is something I do want to point out. And I know other people have pointed out the very same thing, but I have the feeling it cannot be pointed out enough. The thing is, I don't care about Donald Trump. I definitely cared less for Hillary Clinton, but I don't care about Donald Trump. This is, however, the real issue we're facing. It's not that Donald Trump is the president, but it's how the people that don't want Donald Trump to be the president, it's how they behave that is the problem. And they consider themselves true Americans. It's beyond me. It really is. Yeah, okay, I didn't really want to make a movie about the election in the US. I'm not a US citizen. I don't really give a fuck. But I have to. Because I'm going to show you certain clips like the ones that I showed you a moment ago. To show you what is wrong with America at the moment. Did you see these people? Did you look at them? I mean, the average age is young. Fair enough. And even though the first two ones are pretty stupid to begin with, the third one, I cannot understand them, the hypocrisy in them. A people united will never be divided. Yet you do everything you can to divide the people. The election has passed. Your candidate has lost. Throughout history, there have been literally hundreds of candidates that lost. What you're talking now, what you're preaching now, isn't unity. It's division. Because you don't like the outcome of the election. But it is normal that people don't like the outcome of the election. That's what an election is. The choice of a certain group. So if you know that this is the choice of a certain group, another group will not be happy about it. Okay, fair enough. Then why do you keep dividing the country? Why can't you say, well, he's not our president, but let's see where this goes. Who knows? He might actually do a better job than I thought. No, you want to continue to fearmonger. Why?
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
No, this is not what democracy looks like. This is what entitlement looks like. You feel you're entitled. This is not democracy. Not at all.
When you vote Trump, damn it.
You voted Trump! You voted Trump!
Oh,
Yeah, he voted Trump!
She been yeah!
Is this what democracy looks like? Seriously?
Oh, y'all vote. I gotta do that Damn.
Beat his ass!
Don't vote Trump.
Don't vote Trump! Don't vote Trump!
Yeah, this shit didn't it. Still in split.
Y'all be gone though.
Wait, take the lighter shit.
Well, according to them, he voted Trump. Nowhere in this video I can see that he voted Trump, but they ganged up on him. It's not one-on-one, and they actually stole his car. Is this what democracy looks like?
A student at Stafford Elementary is recovering tonight after being beaten by several of his classmates.
He says it was during a mock election when the class was asked who voted for Donald Trump. Fox 26's Scarlett Fakar spoke with that child and his family. She joins us now from the newsroom. Scarlett.
Jonathan and Melinda, it's a Fox 26 exclusive interview with the 11-year-old boy involved and his family. They tell us they're afraid to let him go back to school.
This is America. Everybody has the right to their own opinion, and they shouldn't be beat up for it.
But just a day after Donald Trump was elected president, that's exactly what happened to an 11-year-old boy at Stafford Elementary School.
These boys decided to ask the classroom who voted for Donald Trump because a few weeks ago they made a mock election for the president. And then I said I voted for, I did, and then they came over here and started and jerked me out of my seat, and then They started before I could get up. They started kicking me and punching me.
Or is this what democracy looks like? Liberal America. And I thought myself a liberal, but when I see you guys, I don't know anymore. I really don't know anymore. Is this what democracy looks like? You voted for the wrong candidate, therefore I'm going to physically aggress on you? This is not what democracy looks like. This is mob mentality. This is authoritarian. How dare you vote for someone I do not support?
What? You said fuck me. You did not say. So did she not say that? No. When did I say that? You did not say that. No. When? On Instagram? No.
You most definitely did.
Oh, I most definitely did. Oh. Can somebody please tell me that she did? She did. She did. Everybody said that I like.
Malia, handle those, cuz. Come on, boy.
I gotta do my homework, Malia. Make a point. I really want to. You really want to what? You really want to what? Oh, she yelling. She's raising her voice. What? No, I know. Malia, pick up your glasses. Malia, no. What the fuck? Oh, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Get off of her.
Or this. Is this what democracy looks like? You voted for the wrong candidate, therefore I need to kick your ass. I hate the fact that so many people were sitting still and did nothing. In the end, only a black girl stood up and said, let go of her. She tried to stop it. She intervened. At least she can say she's a hero in this. But the rest of the people, they were just sitting there. They didn't care. Is this what democracy looks like? There is no reason whatsoever to have to accept the fact that you lost. But can you at least lose with dignity? Look at these people who weren't happy with the Obama administration, or at least that he won a second time. How many villages went up in smoke? How many cars got burned during that? If any at all. But yeah, all the things that I've shown you so far pale in comparison in the thing that is coming next. I'm not going to show much of the clip. If you look on the internet, you will find it. I will not have links for it. This is too heinous. This is... I don't often have the feeling that I want to destroy someone. I do now.
Since you voted for Donald Trump, you can get your shit and get out. The suitcase is packed by the door. Yeah, been packed it since this morning. Bye. Matter of fact, and get your sign so when the people see you outside, they know why you're standing out there. Here you go. Now, here, take your sign. Get up.
From all the heinous shit I have seen because of the Trump presidency, this by far is the worst. And I know there are people who say, well, yeah, but she was doing it as a joke and she didn't really mean it. You know what? Even if this is a joke, even if it's just to make a point towards your kids, you are no longer allowed to be the prime caregiver of your child. This is what scars people for life, especially during their formative years as a kid. I mean, the mother is the one person you should always be able to trust. Even more so than the father. And yes, a child should trust their own father as well. For fuck's sake, is this the democracy you are rooting for, people? Again, I'm no fan of Donald Trump, but if I see shit like this, I'm sorry. If you feel that you have every right to disrupt your society because you don't like the choice they made on their president, if you agree with any of the stuff you saw before this, then you're just a person that needs to get out of the gene pool. The stupidity is too big to treat. I know, that's harsh. But there is no nice way of saying this. If you support anything of the stuff I just shown you, you should not live in a society. You should have a padded room. Anyway, the last thing really did piss me off, so I only showed you a small piece of it. I can't even watch the full movie. I've saw the full clip once. I cannot watch it again. It gives me murder rage. Well, not really, of course. I don't really want to kill people. But yeah, it's too upsetting. Anyway, like, share, subscribe if you feel inclined to. And see you all next time.